Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Grace and Sunshine here from the Sunshine Performance Club. Well, welcome, ladies. How are you?
Fine. So happy to be here.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you back again, too, Grace. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, of course, we've got another show that we're airing for the month of August right here on Village Television. And I understand it's the 6th major benefit show. And Grace, you're going to tell us a little bit about that.
Well, of course, it was a free show, as all those shows were, and everybody was happy to come and give a donation.
Yeah.
So this show ended up raising $3,000 for Alzheimer's, which was fantastic. And as you know, it got more and more as the shows went on.
Right.
So it was a very significant show. And it's the same, an hour and 45 minutes show that the people can tune into on every Thursday night now in August and hear all these wonderful songs from Broadway, a little opera, folk, a little bit of everything, as you'll see with the pictures in the back. Everybody's got a different instrument and doing something different.
Right.
And it was the second benefit for Alzheimer's from Orange County. And as I said, they donated $3,000 getting in free, so getting in free works.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. And then, you know, you mentioned that there were a variety of different music, so, you know, that's got to be, it's not easy to go from one genre to the next, right? You've got Broadway, and then you switch over to country and opera, so I'm assuming the majority of you have to be pretty talented to be able to do all that.
We had a real talented cast. We had 18 performers that did this. And, well, we had some really kind of fun things. Well, first of all, we were in the process of getting the club going. 6 days after the event, we had our very first club meeting.
Okay.
So that was kind of fun. Oh, we got some lovely pictures up there. Well, I'm going to tell you about a couple of them. We have a Vern Smith, and he's still performing today. He was a retired mechanic, and he created a harmonica.
Oh yeah,
that does
I
not,
did see that picture. That was on the other slide.
Yes.
So and he has to wrap it around his neck, right, to be able to hold it.
And, But he doesn't have to do anything with his hands, so then he can play his guitar, and there he is doing it.
All right.
So that was pretty wonderful.
Okay.
A lot of the people, not a lot of them, but some of the people that we were performing back in 2010 are not around anymore. But Beverly Duma, we remember them with a lot of love and a lot of honor because they were so very fun to work with. We had Beverly Duma and me and Marlene that all played the piano, accompanying various people. Marlene used to be the president of the Music Lovers Club, and she played the viola with the symphony orchestra.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Ed Hayes, he's still around but doesn't much sing anymore. He had a wonderful talent for mimicking talents. Like, he would do like John Wayne in a song.
Oh, that's great.
It was a lot of fun. So,
so that's in this show too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's in the show.
All right.
Another fella was Frank Buchanan. In this show, he was 98. He performed with us up until he was 100.
Wow.
And he was a wild singer. He was a retired fireman, but he also performed in his younger days a lot.
Okay.
And we had Art Yanes on the bass guitar, but he would switch from the bass guitar to the ukulele and played with him. And it was just, he does 2 songs in the show. It's just really cute.
Well, like you said, it was a lot of variety, a lot of different things going on, which I think is
we had
great.
the tap dancers.
And you had the tap dancers, all right. So not only just music, but you have dancing too. All right, awesome. And then Grace, there's the songs that we did mention, but what are some of the ones that you love to hear?
Well, I like to hear the ones that are nostalgic, like Red Sails in the Sunset, and I love South Pacific when the guys are doing, I mean, Nothing Like a Dame. You can't beat that, right? Everyone loves to hear it over and over again.
Right.
And Sunshine has a story about how hard it was to get all the guys to do that. I mean, these are amateurs who have to.
Five guys, trying to get 5 guys to come in at the right time. Oh my God. If I had videotaped the rehearsal, it would have been nicer because I would have sat on a chair behind them. I was standing behind them, telling them when to come in.
Oh, funny.
And you can see your head
Cracking
popping.
the whip.
And you can see your head popping.
Oh, that's
because we
funny.
weren't savvy with
Yeah.
videos and
Right.
productions.
Right, right. Well, that does take some time to learn for sure. So that's nice. So you've got lots of different songs that we had mentioned, and then people can watch this show at 7 p.m.
Yes.
on Thursday nights, right
Got
here
it.
in August. So
That's
that's
right.
awesome. And then one little thing it did benefit Alzheimer's, and I know that you're very involved with Alzheimer's, and we'll be having you on again later to talk
Yes.
about the Fit
The
Brain
Fit Brain
Club.
Club, you bet.
But then one thing that is also fun that you guys do, although it's not in person quite yet, is you do Zooms. And you
Yes.
do it for the, it's called the Healthy Aging Center.
We do it.
And you guys get how many people together to do that?
Well, it depends on who signs up for the day. I have a whole schedule going until the end of the year, and I say sign up for the weeks that you want.
Okay.
And so this last time we had 5 people, and 4 of us had to sing 4 songs apiece.
That's a
But-
lot, yeah. And it's, how long is that show? 1 hour?
45
45
minutes.
okay.
And so it varies. If you have 8 people, well, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
But we do it on Zoom, and it shows on their big screen TV.
I see, okay.
At their center.
Okay.
And then sometimes, like 1 or 2 people will actually have it on in their home as well.
Oh, that's
so
nice they were able to
it's
do
a
that.
it's a
Okay.
little varied how it can
Okay.
happen.
Okay.
And that probably will continue for until they, if you have a mask and you're trying to sing, it's difficult.
Yeah, you're
So as long as a mask is required,
Yeah,
we
then
will
you
be
can't do
doing
it.
Zoom.
Exactly.
And it works really well with Zoom.
Yeah, it does.
Because each person is all set up. I can just call on them and they're ready to go.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily that way when you're in a live setting.
Exactly, exactly. Plus, you have all the room you need, so you don't have to cram into one little corner. Well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate the
you.
information and the going back in time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want more information about the Sunshine Performance Club, or if you just want to ask her some questions about any of the songs or the performances, you can email sunshine@sunshinelute@gmail.com. We'll be right back.